Yo, early birds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome back to the Sims 4 Parenthood Nature vs. Nurture Challenge. Today is Jihyo's birthday, and it's also little Jisoo's birthday, but for some reason the game wouldn't let us, give him a birthday party, so he's not gonna have one. I mean, he's gonna grow up to be a little vampire, so maybe the game was like, no, bad little vampires don't deserve birthdays. I don't know why, but, it is what it is. Maybe I'll just throw a birthday for him at home, birthday party for him at home, so that way I'll actually have a cake and not be sad about it. I don't know. But right now, Jihyo is apparently, having a very, very bad talk with him. Let's not talk. Oh boy, she's very angry. Yeah, we need to try to keep the empathy up there just in case, and she's barely responsible, so we want to make sure that nothing bad happens with her. So, you know what, stop talking with that guy because he's making your life miserable right now. So let's see, we need to have Sims listen to music at the same time. So to do that, we are going to have to create a group just to make sure that, wait, what? Trick into believing we're all in a simulation. That sounds about right. Anyway, let's go for actions, add to group, and we need to add one more to group. I guess we can add this guy, even though he's being really rude to us. Sure. Add to group, and let's go ahead and try to listen to some music. Let's see, where exactly is there music playing? Because I've never actually looked through this whole lot to figure out what we can do here. There has to be some kind of music. I mean, it's a bar. Aha, there we go. I mean, they're dancing. I guess that's something. Let's listen to new disco. I didn't say listen to new disco together. That's interesting. I guess we probably can't all listen to... Oh, that sucks. That definitely sucks. That means I'm going to have to go and send people off on their own and, listen to music there. I guess that works, though. Ooh, someone isn't at work. This isn't good. Yeah, well, too bad, so sad we're skipping work then. Let's go ahead and listen to new disco as well. And you come over here and listen to new disco also. So next thing we're going to have to do... Oh, somebody's actually making a cake? That works because we're going to need one anyway. So let's see. Lily is here, and so is Joonki. Ooh, Joonki and Lily are not getting along at all. And make a group meal. We didn't do that, but somebody else did. We're working on our relationship, so thanks... Oh, what? Was that girl here? I think that girl's here. Let's see. Has some... Oh, why isn't this working? Are you listening to music? You were listening to music. Are you listening to music? What? Game? What? Okay, weird. Well, ignoring that, let's go ahead and move on to the cake. Let's see, we need to actually add she's adding candles right now. Never mind. Awesome, so let's go ahead and blow out candles before somebody else does it, because you know what? You know what's going to happen when that happens? We're going to actually have to buy our own candles, and that's not good. So let's go ahead and do that now, because, why not become older right away, right? That makes some kind of weird sense, and yeah, that's actually not registering. Okay, weird. Well, let's just go ahead and do that. And who is this? Seiji Nakamura. You aren't even a teenager. Why did we invite you? Why did we invite you? That makes no sense. Anyway, let's go. Yes. She's finally aging up, and there we go. She is now a young adult. And she has achieved the good manners trait, the responsible trait, and the compassionate trait because of having reached the 3 levels in teenagehood. So this is good. This is good that she's going to become, a better person. And she didn't gain any bad ones, which, isn't really balancing her out. But at the same time, she didn't gain all good ones, which also doesn't really help with balancing her out, which was the point here. So which kind of, what should we give her? Let's see. She's outgoing. She's neat. Oh boy, what's her dad? I think her dad might be unromantic, unflirty. What is it? Oh boy. Well, we have to give her a negative one because these two aren't that bad. These two really are not that bad. I mean, she seems to be a lot like her aunt, so I kind of want to make her a snob, even though she, she does have good manners, she's compassionate and all that, so that I guess that doesn't really make any sense, does it? Maybe we could have her squeamish. What does this... I don't think that's gonna... Oh, she'll get really uncomfortable near anything dirty. That could work. That could very much work. I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to make her squeamish. I haven't ever really used that one. So sure, let's see. Good manners, responsible, compassionate. I really don't want to use squeamish though. I kind of want to make her a snob just because it seems like she takes a lot after her aunt. So sure, despite everything, she's going to be like her aunt. Wow, she's looking pretty old right now. Well, let's go ahead and have everybody, let's take a piece together. No, call to meal. There we go. We're all going to have some cake just so we can complete that. And, oh, she was removed from her own club because she is no longer, she's no longer a teenager. And also, she received a gift from her dead mother because that always happens. That's You know, that's a thing. Anyway, we have all been eating cake. Good, good. Now it seems like we all have to play games. So that's also one of those things that we can probably do, but I don't know if it's going to register because it seems like some of these things aren't exactly registering. Well, anyway, now that Jihyo is aged up and a young adult, I think it's probably a good time. Sure, it's probably a good time to give her a little bit of a makeover. So let's see, can we, did I not actually do that? Oh, come on. Testing, cheats, true. I said this up beforehand and for some reason it's not working, so my bad. Full edit mode, there we go, and let's go ahead and modify and cast. So, we're gonna make her look less like a teenager and more like a young adult. That means a new hairstyle and everything, because this hairstyle really not working for me. So let's go ahead and head over to the everyday outfits, and oh, we have to get rid of that too. Although adults do have, you know, actually I could probably leave that. Adults do have, you know, acne and things like that, so that's not that bad. Let's see, what kind of hairstyle do we want to give her? Her hair is fairly long, so we could go for something like this. Why does that? Oh, she has braces too. Yeah, I forgot about the braces actually. So let me go ahead and go over here, get rid of the braces because we don't exactly need that. Her teeth will look perfect apparently, which I guess I'm okay with. I mean, she did have braces for a reason. That looked a little weird. She looks like someone else here actually. Now I'm looking at this hairstyle. Maybe don't like it. Let's go for something that's long but not familiar. She has a very, I don't know, a very androgynous face, it seems to me. I don't know if that's just me, but some of these hairstyles really are not suitable. Like, most of them actually don't look good on her. Wow. And the rest of these, I mean, maybe it's the earrings, honestly. Maybe it is the earrings. I don't know. Maybe the whole outfit. So let's go ahead and just put her in some type of different outfit here so we won't have to see this. What the? Sure, you know what, if that doesn't make her look any more masculine somehow. Oh boy, I want something that looks a little bit more like this. This is very feminine, so we could tell. I'm going to switch it later because, of course, someone else is wearing that. I don't know who it is, but of course I don't want her wearing that. So let's see. I wanted to start from long hairs first. I mean, I kind of like that one, but I have a feeling somebody else was wearing that one, and this one also looks really familiar. I don't particularly like it. This looks very plain and simple. Okay, you know what, you guys? I'm going to just look through all the clothing and hair options, give her something that looks fairly presentable, and hopefully then she'll look like a young adult. Alright, so I figured that, you know, she has a little bit of her Aunt Isabel's looks. She, of course, has some of her mother's looks. So I decided that maybe we would make her look a little bit like both of them and give her some kind of, you know, hip, weird style. So there we go. That's what she looks like. That's her everyday outfit, not her party outfit. So she's still going to be wearing what she was wearing before, except for, you know, the hairstyle's going to be different. But the makeup, I think, is still going to look a little bit weird. Whatever. Doesn't matter too much because the party will soon be over anyway. Right now we have to go back and actually do our party stuff so we can maybe succeed at having a party. I'm not particularly good at hosting parties, so this is going to be interesting. Alright, so we have to... Jeez, that outfit. We have to play games at the same time. What is she not okay with? Not so sure what she wasn't okay with. That was a little bit weird. Let's see. So we have to play games at the same time. Can we have these guys playing games on their phone? Let's see. Play game. Does that count as one person? If we can maybe get everybody to play a game. Ooh, somebody's getting some emotional control outside. That works for me because, you know, we are needing still to grow these kids and... we have a lot of work to do. Alright, so that worked. So now we just have to, let's see. Oh my gosh. Have the birthday sim chat while happy. Is she happy right now? It looks like she's pretty happy. So let's go ahead and chat with him. Let's, thank you for coming. I don't know if that's going to count. I hope it does. And it looks like Steven's somewhere upstairs dancing. Oh, Steven. Yeah, weirdo. She's a snob. Oh, it looks like there's always a snob in here. Must be the bartender then, because it seems like every time we come here, there's a snob. Anyway, so now we have to have drinks, so that makes some kind of sense. Let's go ahead and, let's see. Order drinks for group. Yeah, since we have 3 people in a group. So let's go ahead and order some sparkling water because we do have a child in the group. He hasn't yet aged up. He's going to age up sometime today. I don't know when. But whenever it happens, you know, we don't want him to be drinking something that's alcoholic when he's just a little kid. That seems a little bit weird. Alright, so we should be getting some water for these guys hopefully soon so we can complete that. And... not so sure if we're gonna get a golden party, especially since it seems like listening to... Excuse me? Did they just switched out? They straight up just switched out? Ah, no. Okay, let's try that again, even though we just spent money on that. I can't believe it. They just took our money. They were like, wait, did they take our money? I'm pretty sure they took our money. They were just like, whatever. All right, so the kid is... Oh, he's already having a drink. Okay, fair enough. Where's Vincent? Because Vincent needs to have a drink, like, right now. Come on, dude. We're trying to get this done. I know... Oh. Kid is very uncomfortable. What's wrong with you? Oh, you need a pee. Apparently, he's been downing a lot of drinks. Jeez. He's been downing a few too many drinks, and so right now he's not feeling okay. Let's turn this on to Moonlight Bowling. There we go, because I like the look of that better. So now we have to have Sim listening to music at the same time. That's not so sure if it's going to work out. If it doesn't work out, then we're just going to have to get another radio or something, because very clearly trying to do this appeared not so good. Let's try this again, though. Joonki's here, so let's have him listening to new disco. Does this count as one sim, or is this just not going to work no matter what? It's still not working. Interesting. Weird. Interesting. Well, I guess a silver party it is. I guess that's fine anyway. And, oh, we have no more cake. Unless there's a cake somewhere in here. Let's see. Can we open this up and see if there's cake? There's nothing in there. What have you been doing this whole time? Making yogurt. Perfect. Oh, jeez. And you started something and stopped it. Man, we paid her for, like, nothing. I don't see food anywhere else either. So, yeah, we paid her for nothing. Well, this is, this is awesome, isn't it? Well, too bad, so sad for us. All right, so you're going to, no. I guess you can be mean to people. You do have the trait already, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Let's see. Compassionate Sims can help other Sims relieve their negative emotions. They can also empathize with them by sharing emotional burdens. However, these Sims get stressed when being mean. Oh. So I hope she wasn't mean, because then she's going to get stressed. Sims with good manners won't want to do any gross manners interactions, at least not in front of anyone. They also have a new polite introduction and can gain friendly relationships faster. Nice! Good-mannered Sims can also offer gratitude to the host of a house they are visiting. Not bad, not bad. And finally, responsible Sims perform better at their jobs and can teach children and teens how to be responsible. This is going to be so good. She's going to help us actually raise these bad children. Where are they anyway? Because I know one of them's grounded, so he's not actually going to be around here. Okay, so one kid is... That's Jisoo. He's still here. Okay. You are upstairs. Looks like you're talking with people. Man, these kids don't take care of their own needs, do they? And you are eating. Well, at least he's doing that. Oh, he's tired. Okay, well, we're going home. We're going home. Just relax. We'll go home, put you all to bed, and hopefully then you guys won't have any problems. We are now home and oh, not again. No. Oh, she's going after. Okay, thank goodness. I was like, oh no, not again. Oh, something here is broken. Well, we're gonna have to get Joonki to come over here and actually fix this thing because he's the one who does. Actually, don't we just buy new stuff, huh? Let's go and just replace. Oh, that was pretty cheap, huh? Well, let's go ahead and have him just mop like mad because right now he's pretty energized. And well, I guess that would be shocking. Although she's probably used to getting bitten by now since it keeps happening like all the time. Let's be real here. We're just gonna pretend like nothing happened. And Joonki, hey, what's going on, dude? Yeah, you mopped that like crazy. So Jihyo, now she's an adult. Why did she move all the way over here? Shouldn't she be like over here? What? Game, you're being weird right now. So let's see. We have the friend of the world aspiration. I mean, that's still pretty much her. She just needs to, you know, get a little bit more charisma going because she hasn't had much of that. And right now she wants to argue about career. What career, girl? You have no career. Which means I think it's probably a good time for her to maybe find one. Well, let's see. She's very well-mannered. She's pretty much sociable person. I figure that maybe we can go for a career, politician career or social media career or something like that. I think politician sounds more apt for her, although at the same time wasn't that her mother's career? Well, I think that makes even more sense, you guys. I think that makes more sense for her to just go into that, although she could also be a critic, but I don't... Wait, was she a critic? She was a critic. Her mother was a critic, wasn't it? Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. Yeah, her mother was a critic, so we're going to go ahead and just become a critic. There we go. And so she's going to be just like her mother, basically, which, I mean, she did lose her mother at a time when she kind of knew her. What? Should Jihyo get a jump start and accept the assignment? Sure, why not? Let's just do it. So right now she has to work on leveling up her writing skill. Fair enough. Jeez, Steven. Oh, Steven, I don't know what we're going to do with you. Anyway. What? Excuse me. Who are you, child? Get out of my room. Let's see. We have to go ahead and just write. I suppose write column that is leveling. That's going to help us level up writing, right? So anyway, we probably have a few things to change up in this room. Like, let's be real here. Do we really need a backpack here? I mean, she doesn't really use it anymore. So let's go ahead and sell that. Honestly, I would keep most of the other things in here. Maybe just not these guys here, because that doesn't make any sense. But everything else looks kind of right. I would keep my room decorated like this, and I'm 28, so let's be real here. This is kind of okay. So, right, let's go ahead and try to kick that kid off the computer, and let's see. Ooh, she needs to use the toilet. Actually, go use the toilet. You'll actually, use the computer later on. So, who's up? You, because you were being a bad kid. Actually, you're still grounded and you were using the computer. Mom, can you actually, tell this kid off? Let's see. We can help his... Oh, I guess let's just try, teaching him things. That way he might behave, because... discuss his stress mood also to help him out, because he's pretty tense right now. He's not happy at all about being grounded. Let's see. We can, cuddle. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's show him some love. We've probably never actually done that now that I think about it. Let's ask about school. Maybe show some interest, like tell him that, we actually care about your life. I know it sometimes seems like we don't, but we actually do. So what is Jihyo up to now? She wants to go and talk with Steven. I don't think so. You're going to go ahead and actually do your writing right now. So let's write a column. And after you're done with that, you can go ahead and practice writing a little bit so you can get that writing skill up. Seems like the other kids are asleep right now, probably because they didn't get much sleep. My bad. What's, Really? You wanted to watch TV by yourself? Wow, he's a loner. And why are you taking a nap? Go to sleep. If you're gonna sleep, just sleep, man. I know you. Ooh, somebody wet his pants. On the bright side, that is gonna go away in a second. So hopefully he just sleeps the rest of the way and doesn't die from embarrassment. That would be very bad. So let's see. What are these two? Wait, are you in your room? Okay. Were you creepily watching your child? Read board. Oh. Okay, I don't think there's anything on the board there for you, but okay. So, let's see. I thought we were going to cuddle, but apparently, nah. I thought we were going to, but apparently whatever we are talking about is lasting for forever. Oh, she's not okay with whatever happened there. Oh, she was still teaching him manners. That took her a while. Maybe he's like, I don't want to learn this. Stop telling me that. I don't want to do that. Oh, look at the way he's looking at her. That's so cute. Okay, so instead of, telling him to do things, let's just encourage his learning about things. Although I'm pretty sure it's going to go away by the time we're done with cuddling and teaching him more things. And he disappeared. Okay, well, demon child. Literally demon child. I guess that's... Where is he going? What are you going to do? You want to hug lovingly. I mean, that makes sense. We were just trying... For a second, I seriously thought he was still a demon child. He's going to go and use the computer. Oh my gosh. You have a computer in your own room. That could be used by you right now because it's like in this corner. Nobody's going to be bothered by you doing that. But apparently he doesn't care. And now Jihyo's getting a call. Congratulations on your recent birthday. Thanks? I guess? Thanks? Who was that guy? I don't know who that guy was. Well, sure. A random guy wishing us a happy birthday. What's wrong with you? You really need to use the toilet. Okay, go. And you're going to... Oh, you're going to play with dolls after you use the toilet. Steven, what are you up to? It looks like you're getting some bread. Yes, you are. Oh, your needs are a little yellow there. Well, Joonki, I know you're not feeling okay right now. You're a little bit thirsty, but guess what? It's time to cook. Just because it seems like a lot of people are pretty hungry right now. Although, I wonder. Actually, we don't have a teenager right now. Oh, no. Hurry up and age up because we need someone to go and tell them to cook because we probably need a break. Let's be honest here. Let's go ahead and serve some dinner. We're going to serve out some... Wow, that's a lot of seafood right there. Let's serve some butternut gnocchi. Sure. And what are you up to? You're going to... Okay, you're still washing your hands. Then you're going to play with the dollhouse. He's a little bit hungry. I'm surprised he's not eating. I really wish you would, though. That way his needs will be taken care of. And what are you doing? You're really just going to stand there. Oh my god, this kid. Go eat. Go. Find food. Yes, thank you. As for you, you're just chilling, relaxing right now, talking with your dad. I hope he doesn't ruin your childhood because he's that... Oh, he somehow leveled up his parenting. Well, I guess that works. Maybe now he can try being a better dad. I don't know, you guys. I don't even know what he's wearing, honestly. Steven's a lost cause. Anyway, Jihyo right now is working on writing, and hopefully soon she'll level that up so she will get her pre-work tasks done. That way, whenever she goes to work, which should be maybe tomorrow? Yes, tomorrow, she'll be ready to maybe get closer to, a promotion. That would be really nice. As for Jisoo, I have no idea when he's aging up. It should be today. Although this isn't sparkling, so I wonder if it's actually going to be today. Well, you know what? We're going to make sure it's today. Let's go ahead and get another party started. That way this kid can age up, because I don't want to miss his birthday at all. He's a pretty special kid, especially since he's about to become a vampire. And the birthday party has begun. Put that down. You don't eat actual food. Let's go ahead and actually make a cake, though, because we, of course, need one. So let's see. Oh, geez. We didn't invite family only to this birthday. So there goes Grandma. She's actually running in really quickly for some reason. Let's go ahead and make a white cake because, geez, what? She was just here. How's she... vampires. Why do we invite mostly vampires, man? This is, I mean, he's about to become a vampire, so I suppose that makes some kind of sense. What are you doing, Andrew? Andrew's, like, waving at nobody. That was a little bit weird, but sure. And Isabel's here. Hey, what's going? She's having water. I'm not surprised. That's what she does, like, all the time. Oh, my gosh. And Joonki, you should probably work on that cake a little bit faster. My gosh. Did you really need to do that to get from here to over there? Oh my gosh. Well, Headju's here, you know, he keeps inviting us to do things and, well, finally we got him over here. That way he'll stop maybe trying to invite us to different places. I don't know what's up with him. Celebrate Jisoo. We're doing that. Game, what? Game why? He's sleeping right now, too. Dude, don't sleep during your birthday party. Come on. We're trying to celebrate this just for you. Alright, so we have a cake ready for him. Let's go ahead and actually put some candles on that so nobody will eat that just randomly. And Andrew's leveling up some stuff. Nice. And let's see. Let's try to get him to blow out the candles right now just so maybe he'll feel a little bit better. Ooh, can we actually... Oh, blow candles. I was like, ooh, can we do that? Yes, we can. Isabel, really, really, just stay still. Stop moving around like that. Alright, so Jisoo, come over here and let's blow out some candles. Let's have you become a teenager once and for all. Oh yes, that way we can stick you with all the cooking, huh? And here we go. Alright, teenage done. Romantic travails, sweaty gym shorts, and hormonal upheavals await. Best buckle those boots. The ride starts here. So, what? There was nothing new in terms of family. Let's see. So this kid, he's a loner. He seemed to be very studious. I think he's going to be pretty smart. So I kind of want to give him one of these. I think maybe nerd brain. Sure. So he's a lone wolf right now. I mean, he's, like I said, he's pretty studious. I kind of want to make him a genius just because of his studiousness. At the same time, though, that's kind of expected. So let's see. What else can we make this poor kid here? I mean, we can make him a geek. His family is filled with geeks, so it would kind of make sense. It's somewhat genetic, if we can call it that. So there we go. He's a loner and a geek. And he should be a vampire. There we go. All right. So his dad is not going to be okay with this at all. Now that Jisoo Park is a teen, his vampire powers have fully manifested. He no longer has a hunger, energy, or bladder motive and must consume plasma to satisfy his thirst. I wonder whose plasma he would consume. Maybe his sister's? Also, wow. He got the really short end of the stick with the acne, huh? We need to also change his hairstyle. It's all a mess, you guys. So, let me just go ahead and give him a brand new look so he won't look so green, especially, because that's, yeah, that's really not a good look on him at all. This kid looks so much like Joonki. It's a little bit scary. But Joonki had a little present for him in the form of a vampire cure. Did that go bad? Don't tell me it went bad. I can't exactly tell. It looks like it's a little bit rotten. Oh, jeez. Well, he saved it up for too long. Let's just hope it works anyway. Let's go ahead and drink the cure to vampirism. If it tastes bad, well, he's going to be sick for a little while. But, wait, is it the cake? The heck no, it was definitely the drink. Or maybe the drink is just straight up stinky because it does have a little bit of garlic, I believe. Well, hopefully this is going to actually unturn him because, of course, Joonki just cannot stand for it. He doesn't want any of his kids to ever be vampires. And this kid just got some emotional control. Sebastian was like, what just happened? Well, there we go. You are no longer a vampire. You're going to have to live the mortal life and just deal with everything like, you know, having to use the toilet and so on and so forth. So... such your dad wishes. Just because, you know, I don't know if he actually knows the story of his mother. Also, his outfit is just super weird. I did give him a nice everyday outfit. Let's see if we can actually see that one instead of this one, because this is kind of really bad. So let's see, change outfit to this one here. So you can see that he looks like a normal teenager. So I wouldn't actually confuse him much with Joonki. I did give him glasses because he did have glasses when he was younger. So it only made some sense. So there we go. Suddenly he looks like a regular teenager without all the acne too, because that was, you know, what is that face? That's actually horrifying. That is so scary. You know what? He's of course still has some vampire in him. No doubt about that. But that's just, oh boy, that's actually really terrifying. But yeah, now he looks like a teenager. So I'm kind of happy with that. Now, he can live an actual normal life. We are, of course, maybe going to have to change some things in his room, like... Nothing, actually. Absolutely nothing. Well, that's the thing. Young, what are you doing in here? He's like always creeping in random places. Oh, jeez. Don't you just love it when they're random? Oh, now he's next to his... Why are you clapping? They're weird. They're just straight up weird. Okay, well, anyway, let's go ahead and have everybody come over here and have some cake because we have to do that anyway. So let's call to meal so everybody can eat cake, and apparently we have to dance at the same time. Do we or do we not have a stereo here? Why is there food making stuff all over the place? Jeez. What is this mess? Alright, it looks like we don't exactly have a stereo in here. The computer broke. That is easily fixable. Let's go ahead and do that right there. And, you know what, you guys? You know what? I don't exactly see anything. Yeah, I don't think I ever put a stereo in here. Stereo, excuse me. I don't know why I've been pronouncing words really weirdly today. I apologize. But, yeah, no stereo. So let's go ahead and get one. Just because we need one. And I think we have some birthday stuff. Oh my gosh, what? I was like, I think we have some birthday stuff. No, we have more than that. We have an easel, so we can even go ahead and get rid of this one. We don't need this, please. We have this nicer one right here. And what the heck is that? Ooh, did someone steal a plate? Let's see. BB, move objects on. Let's try to put this in this corner. Apparently there's something else in the way. What is this? It's decorative collectible plate. Oh wow, a collectible plate to decorate. On the wall, a plate. You hang it up. You look at it, and yes, kids all over the world are jumping up and down in excitement. Oh, maybe this came in the mail for someone. Let's see if we can just place it like somewhere there. There we go. Of course, we have all these things, but where the heck are we going to place it? I guess right against that. Steven can get mad about that later on. I mean, he has his own little chart right over here that we can just place right next to his desk, because that's where he basically uses everything there. That's his little zone. And I guess we can hang this up right now because we're having a party, right? So let's see. Can we just, Sure, that makes some sense. We have extra lights. Oh, right. I went in there to buy a stereo. I was like, what did I go to buy? You guys, I totally forgot. Oh, it's a stereo. So let's see. Electronics, we are going to get ourselves. I think we had one at some point, but we got rid of it because people were either using it in the wrong times. I don't remember. I really don't remember. Anyway, let's go ahead and just put it right over. Ooh, that does not look right. There we go. And now we can go ahead and have Sims dance, and that should be pretty fun. So let's go ahead and turn this on to, how's about maybe some S-pop? Let's turn on the S-pop and maybe dance to it. So let's go ahead and dance. Let's have everybody who, you know, had a birthday today or who actually threw a birthday today go and dance, because that just makes some sense to me. There we go. Everybody go enjoy. Go celebrate. No cake for you either. Are any of you guys actually eating? What are you eating? I mean, you are a human sim type thing, so I guess that makes some sense. Same thing with you, so you're eating, that's fine, but Joonki should not be eating at all. What are you doing? You're having cake? I mean, I guess he can enjoy that for a little while. It's not a problem. Fine, fine. He'll have cake. And after this, all we have to do is tell some jokes? It doesn't seem right. There seems like there should be something. It looked like that kid was dancing for some reason. Weird. Alright, so who's missing here? You don't want to dance, do you? You're too busy eating. Get your butt over here. You just aged up. Come here and celebrate, man. Come here and celebrate. I know. You just want to be left alone. You're a teenager, etc., etc. Come here. Come on. Wow, he really doesn't want to come. Dude, what? There we go. He's on his way now. So we should be able to, you know, have a nice little dance, and he's just like, whatever, I guess this is okay. Yeah, there we go. We're all dancing. So we need to compliment the birthday sim 4 times. Well, okay, let's try that. Let's see if we can maybe compliment him enough. I don't think we really have that many things to compliment him about, but sure. Let's see. You guys, I don't think we have compliments here. This is, oh, compliment outfit. There we go. Oh, there's one. Oh boy. So what else are we going to compliment this kid on? Because apparently nothing about him is that great. He's, I mean, wasn't really the nicest kid. He's still probably not a nice teenager, let's be honest here. So all we can say is, hey, nice outfit, kiddo, because that's really all we have here. So that's just great. Oh, look at the cousins. They're hugging. That's so adorable. Okay, come here. Let's give this, let sister give the brother a compliment, right? Bring up embarrassing childhood moment. Well, I mean, that's not exactly a compliment, but sure, that might. Nobody has anything nice to say about him. This is actually really sad. This is super sad. Heartfelt compliment. There we go. So everybody else who's happy here, let's see, you're happy. Let's try to give him a heartfelt compliment as well, because it seems like we can actually do that. Compliment outfit. Oh, there we go. Somebody else can do that, and she's happy. Oh, do not ask about another sim. Let's try to get maybe Dennis. Oh, or or not he's no longer happy, well, oh, some kids at school are being mean to one of my friends. I want to help, but I didn't know what to do. What do you think I should have done? Step in and stand up for your friend? Or stay out of it and... Oh, no. Step in and stand up. Manners decrease, but manners are pretty easy to get up, so I am not at all concerned about that. It looks like he's just going to go ahead and play. I mean, wasn't this the kid who got grounded? What? Who was I just watching? Oh, you. Oh, I was like, man, who are these kids? Triplets are always so confusing, you guys. Anyway, so it seems like the party's about to end. We're not really going to get all the compliments that apparently we wanted, which is a little bit unfortunate, but... I mean, he hasn't really accomplished much in life, apparently, to be complimented, which is still sad to me because, you know, there's always something you can compliment other people about, like, hey, nice hair, or hey, nice shoes. Like, that's a compliment, right? But apparently not that many people wanted to compliment this kid. Can you be a nice big sister and maybe give him, oh, or not, never mind. I guess we got another silver party. Great. I did say I was bad at throwing, you know, social events, so that makes some kind of sense. Well, now the family is all about to leave, and this kid is, these guys are still dancing. Okay, we're going to put this away. Because otherwise, when people are trying to do their homework or trying to eat, they're going to listen to music and they're going to ignore what they're supposed to be doing. I don't like that. That's actually quite annoying. So there we go. No more dancing for Young. What are you? He's just what? Are you serious? What are you doing? Were you watching them? Man, he's always such a creep. Why is he always such a creep? Oh, we have the creepiest family ever, you guys. I mean, that makes some kind of sense. It's all kinds of chaos and havoc all over the place all the time here. So let's see, you're gonna go ahead and have a deep conversation with your dad. Okay, that makes some kind of sense. I mean, you just aged up, you have all these new different kinds of feelings and different things happening to you. You want to know what the heck is going on. So that makes some sense. He is gonna start school. Ooh, he's a B student. I thought he was better than that. I thought he was an A student, maybe in elementary school and it didn't pass over. So that means we're going to have to get him to do his homework pretty soon. Although it is Monday morning, we probably should have aged him up at a different time. But, I mean, we had to have a party. Otherwise, he would have never had a party. He would have been super sad. And that's really not what we want. Oh, she's so tired. Well, it's been a very fun-filled day with lots of festivities, lots of aging up, and apparently lots of parental conversations and hugs and whatnot. I kind of like the way this turned out, you guys. It could have gone way worse, but it didn't. And I'm happy that Joonki actually was able to solve his problems pretty easily. Like, he didn't want a vampire child. He solved that pretty quickly like that. You know, it was just getting his cousin to bring him the ingredients, and that was it. So that worked out pretty nicely. So, in the next episode, I figure that we're going to actually start looking at what this kid can actually work on. He's obviously going to be very responsible. I guess we can probably work on conflict resolution, potentially manners, because it seems like that's where he's going with that. We might have him actually become really, like, the worst kind of kid, like, insensitive, because it seems like he's already there, and he's, like, he was on a mean streak, wasn't he, at one point, so that only makes sense for at least in my mind, for him to go in that direction. But we'll do all that in the next episode, because that is it for this episode of The Sims 4 Parenthood Nature vs. Nurture Challenge. If you enjoyed, hit that like button to show your support, and subscribe if you already haven't. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.